Hello everyone, this is TobeTada with another video of crypto trading. Thanks for checking by. Let's dive right in. So let's have another look at Bitcoin USD trading pair and how it relates to our past predictions and what price could do in the future. We labeled this correction phase as a WXY, and we reasoned that the correction would result in about a price of 8,000 due to this 0.618 ratio. This 0.618 ratio is something that we discovered by looking at the past movements of Bitcoin. You can see that Bitcoin tends to correct itself to this ratio here. So this is a very useful tool in predicting the corrections of Bitcoin. And as you can see, it has been fulfilled of the last in the last couple of days when the price hit indeed 8,000. And from this perspective, we actually finished this correction and we could see a future price going upwards again. Now there's another way of looking at this, and this is in terms of fractals. If we look at fractals or patterns in charts, then we basically focus on a pattern that repeats itself. So my idea would be, if we look at this Bitcoin movement here, this was the correction of 2018, I believe that this looks very similar to the current correction here. We basically had this movement here, and as you can see, in my opinion, this is indeed a confirmation that this is a repeating pattern here. You can see the peaks here and the subwaves in between, as you can see in the 2018 movement, and then this fairly large drop here down to about 3,100, which is what we saw here from 10,000 to about 8,000 here. From this, if this is indeed accurate, then we could also say that this correction down here moved in, I guess, 3 phases here. There was first a downward phase correcting it to about 3,800, then the price moved upward again to 4,200, and then downwards again to about 3,200. And I've argued in the past videos that we'd probably see a similar correction here. So that would be an argument that we haven't quite finished the correction, and that the correction could go, as we saw, to about 8,000, and now the price went up again, not quite as much, to about 8,300, and then again we could see a correction to about 7,400. Because mainly the argument is that this is basically a repetition of this fractal of 2018 here. From the point of view of the ratios, the Fibonacci ratios here, the correction is indeed quite finished. But I think the fractals are also an important way of predicting the price. And so my prediction, as I've stated in past videos, is that we'd see another correction going downwards here. And I think 7,400 could meet the criteria because we have some support coming from here, and this also coming support from over here. So we see a peak here, and you can go back in time here to see points where the price there was either a resistance or a support level for this price. And after that, as you can see, we had this renewed upwards movement. So I think there is a very good possibility that the low point will be around 7,400, and then the price will probably in the long term go up again. Because if we go look at this from the long term perspective, we see indeed that after these correction phases, we see the price going upwards again. So let me know what you think about this video, and see you in the next post. Bye.